Hey guys, Icy Cat here. The newest patch notes for Operation Chimera have gone live, so we can see the changes that are going to be coming to the game for nerfs to operators and buffs to some of the weapons. Let's talk about all of it next. Patch 1.2 for Operation Chimera is going to be going live tomorrow, May 1st on PC, followed by May 2nd for consoles, so Xbox and PlayStation users will be one day later. The changes to the game that we're getting are not anything that are going to be a surprise. If you watched my video last week that we talked about the information on the latest developer blog, that's pretty much what is going live into this change. So let me just break this all down for you real quick. Lion is getting a nerf. The outline on his scan will only appear for the duration of player movement, meaning if you start to get scanned and you've got the detection, if you stop moving, it will disappear. You will lose that scan outline. Also, Lion's scan charges are going to be reduced from his current 3 down to only 2 scans, and in addition, his cooldown between scans will go from 10 seconds to 20 seconds before he can use it the second time. Jaeger is also getting a slight nerf where his ADS unit will no longer destroy Hibana's X-Kairos pellets. This is actually a pro-con kind of a thing where it reduces Jaeger's effectiveness to be able to do that. However, it prevents Hibana from being able to destroy all of 3 of his gadgets at one time using only one of her shots, because those do shoot out 6 individual pellets, and if all 3 of his ADS units got a line of sight on them, he would essentially burn out all 3 ADS units with one use of Hibana's pellets. So this can be argued as being a good thing or a bad thing depending on which way you look at it. The next operator to get nerfed is going to be Blitz. His shield flash range has been reduced from 8 meters down to 5 meters, and the number of flashes he gets is going from 5 down to 4. The next operator seeing a nerf is going to be Vigil. His electronic rendering cloak will deplete its charge in 12 seconds, down from the previous 30 seconds that it used to work. To make up for that, though, it will now recharge more quickly in between, so the cooldown is now going for a 6-second cooldown, which is a reduction from the previous 12-second cooldown that was required in between before. Hibana loses her Claymore, and that will be replaced instead with a breaching charge. Ubisoft says this is an attempt to kind of reduce her overall utility and hopefully bring her pick rate more in line with other operators. Ying will lose smoke grenades, and she will get that Claymore that was removed from Hibana instead. The only significant buffs we'll be seeing will really be taking the form of reworks to the way many of the LMGs in the game work. Overall, they are seeing a base damage increase. I'm only going to go over the base stats. Some of the suppressors or extended barrels may affect these damage values as well, but the base stats for Zophia's LMGE were 32 before. They will now go up to 41. Ying's T95 was at 34, will now go up to 43 base damage. Capito's M249 was at 34 and will now increase to a substantial 48 damage. Fuse and Finka see a very minor damage increase on the 6P41, previously at 46 damage, now just getting 1 point extra up to 47 damage. There are also some minor bug fixes, some things that deal with players being able to exploit hipfire accuracy or a glitch that turned weapons invisible if a player threw a drone and it got destroyed right away. There were also some issues that were fixed regarding deployable shields replications after doing specific actions. And if you want to see the full list of some of the individual bug fixes, whether they're minor ones for the operators or for specific maps, I will put the link to that in the description down below. You can check that out for yourselves. As mentioned, this patch does go live tomorrow, May 1st on PC, and the next day, May 2nd on Xbox and PlayStation. Nothing terribly new here that we didn't know already from last week's developer blog. Really just a series of nerfs to operators and some changes for the way that some of the LMGs in the game handle. So what do you guys think about some of these changes to the operators and the guns in the game? Let me know down in the comments below or share with me over at IcyCat25 on either Facebook or Twitter. Now, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification icon so you're alerted as soon as I make new content available. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.